School year's almost over.
You know, wherever you go to college, you're going to see me.
Oh, no, I'm coming back.
No, you're going to see me there, too. You'll have to come see me when the blueberries get ripe.
Are you enjoying being free from school schedules?
Well, I can say that I do miss working with the students. If art is their talent, that's where they shine. My first public school job was at Charlotte Park.
Wait, I think I know where that is. Is that still?
Yeah, it's still here. I started thinking about things that people are tearing down for the new things in Nashville. And so I started looking for things like that to draw and paint. This is actually my uncle's barbershop. And I was so tickled that they did not tear it down. It's on Jefferson, and it still has his name in the window. Great head. So I was like, I have to paint that one.
On Jefferson?
Yeah. No, it's still on Jefferson. Yeah. And I actually went and I looked in it, and even the inside
Is the same?
is the same. Yeah. It's like the old and the new, so yeah.
What is it that you're trying to get good at this year, and how does this piece support that goal? Your process of growth, it's not just achievement driven. We're valuing process, practice, and experimentation. Almost there. One more question. Y'all are doing great. Connection. Having that moment of like, oof, I feel that. Whatever your connection is, bring that in. Let them know.
I see you got a milkshake.
Are you catting?
Yes.
Yes. What are you making, earrings?
Headphones. I already did the earrings.
Oh, right.
No, it's actually going to be this part.
But like, didn't you make it for your headphones? What are your headphones?
Okay, no, I'm basing them off of these, but it's gonna, this is the cup. This is this. Printing all these different parts, like I'm creating them and printing them.
Is it printing right now?
It should be. Oh, it should be getting ready. It's starting process.
It's hovering aggressively.
This is a continuation of the first piece I did, and I felt like the first piece, I printed it, and I feel like I could change the sizes, but it's too bulky, so I was trying to make a different one. And it's basically to do with my investigation where what are the things we own and wear and surround ourselves with reflect on who we are as a person, and on this specific one is like, how can I stretch the shape of the star to be unique? I'm hoping to get better at CAD, to get quicker, and also continuing on stretching my ideas, seeing how far I can push something before it doesn't even look like a thing anymore.
What's making you express individuality is a check against what something else is. It's still not individual, right? It's just like a response to that other thing. So I think it's really important to take it like one more layer, like next to, like apart from that.
When I started high school, I didn't feel confident in how I felt or what I was thinking at all. I always waited for someone to shape things or how I was thinking for me. And I think it's interesting that I'm feeling it now. I am horrified to go to college. It's just like that initial fear that it's all going to change.
How long do you think she boiled the eggs for?
10 minutes?
Yeah, it's
11.
10 minutes.
And you're all wrong.
Hi, Daddy.
Hey.
Also, I see you have a new taste.
Mama's eggs are all pretty.
Granny, how long do you boil your eggs?
How long?
That's ugly.
Well, it depends on how many are in the.
She put it.
I'm not smashing it, Mama.
Well, she's smashing that one.
Yeah, she is.
72.
Well, just have eggs for everything.
Here's your potato salad. What would you like?
Eggs.
Oh, that reminds me.
Eggs.
Oh, we saw yellow.
Okay, well.
It feels like just yesterday I was at my grandmother's house running around, eating spaghetti and playing with my cousins. After this year, nothing will ever be the same again. I will never live in this house with all of my siblings at once. It's all going to change. And I think being able to finish this last 3D portfolio will really ground me.
Oh, man.
I never think about the process or the change of a building. You know, and buildings they change a lot. But yeah, I always loved the way they did. I love that they turned this into an art museum, and how it looks, I think, is really powerful. As you know, I went to Hume-Fogg and I did AP art. I loved art, but I also loved dance. I loved sports. I had a lot of passions. What art does for me, it's like, I don't know, it brings me back to my soul. So then I have that confidence back and I can do other things. It's one of those, it's like, I know when I'm doing it, I'm like, I know I'm meant to do this. What are you most scared of going into the college environment?
I think it's just like the fear that I might not succeed, but I'm also confident that I'm going to still continue to try and to keep combating that fear in a way.
Hume-Fogg has prepared you for the rigor of the academics. Plus, you're going into a field that you're already working in and that you love, and that brings you curiosity. So I feel like you're set up to do well. So this is, my mom cooks, she's the best cook I know. She's the best person I know. But I painted this moment because I love being in the kitchen with her. I love her spaghetti. This is my great-grandmother, Gigi. My grandmother taught my mom the love of cooking.
My grandparents have been here forever, and
Yeah.
so this building to them will always be the post office.
Yeah.
And I think that's why I draw to the architecture of Nashville, because it's always changing. And I was trying to figure out a way to put that in my headphones, to be honest. I don't think I emulated that in the end, because I started with a more abstract shape.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that thinking is where I'm trying to go. I needed their help and I needed their thinking, but I've kind of made myself through them, if that makes any sense. Being able to put everything together is still an art form. The way we learn physics is an art form. Physics is still art. And so it's like joyful to me, like even drawing, and then my expression of who I am. Because to me, art is like my drawing, but it's also I crochet, I knit.
Yeah.
So it's expressing myself in a way to just delve into like something I've always been and something I think I'll always be. It makes me happy.
Bye.